Okay, so this would be take two, right? So I just sat here for 20 minutes and explaining this new coin slash website slash whatever. I'm starting to get annoyed from this new iPhone recorder. It cuts out my video randomly. It doesn't have like the red. I can't see like the red thing above me. I'll show you guys really quick. So you see that red bar? I can't see that on my status bar when I'm on the internet. So it just cuts out randomly. So anyway, here's a Kuya coin. It's another coin that's supposed to be coming out, very similar to BitConnect. I'm sorry, but it's a little bit different, right? So this one is more like BitConnect if it had like if BitConnect was like the mother, more reliable, and then it had like an unreliable Gladia coin father or Empower coin or whatever coin that you got sucked into early April or earlier this year that pretty much just scammed you. So you guys are gonna see me periodically do this, and it's just to make sure that I'm still recording because everything that I do seems to make this thing stop recording randomly. All right, cool. So what and why about the coin. So they kind of break down the coin a little bit here on the what and why. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, but if you notice something, this is what I want to say, right? I like the way the coin operates. I like the thought process on the actual coin itself. It's only gonna be 3 million pre-mined, so 3 million can be bought, and then they have like an additional like 300,000 that are not gonna be sold. But if you click on the white paper, it brings up nothing. You see that? Nothing, right? Click on Spanish white paper, nothing. In German, nothing, right? And this coin you can clearly see is an Asian coin, but yet it didn't have any Asian language white papers, which kind of threw me off a little bit. At the same time, here's a trade. If you click on any of this stuff, it doesn't work. None of it. So I built websites, right, for a living. Not now, not anymore, but I did for a while. And what we always talked about was the word script, right? So scripts are when you create something and part of the website, and what it's going to do is it's actually not an actual website. It's just like a template behind the website, and you're just selling the template to someone else. So you're just letting people know, listen, look how we can build this. So sometimes we used to build scripts so that we can make an additional like $50,000 on a website that you're selling, because you would say, hey, listen, I got this script that would run this program for you for the back end part of your system. Here it is on my website, and I would show you a fake website that duplicates what your website does, and then you would see that website and my website are very similar, and then you would buy that script from me, and you would pay me handsomely for it monthly, and then that's pretty much it. So that's kind of how scripts work in that fashion. So they use the word script a whole lot. So when you Google Akuya coin, you're going to get the word script. It's going to say, sorry guys, I am super annoyed of the fact that I have to redo this. So you're going to hear me breathing a lot. So if you just do Akuya coin, you're going to see Bitcoin Talk. Anyone can make a post on Bitcoin Talk. So we're just going to start right there. So Bitcoin Talk has like a post about it. And then you're going to notice that it talks about the same what and why that we just saw on that website. And then the proof and all that other stuff, blah, blah, blah. It kind of feels like it's selling me a part of the website. So if you click on the AkuyaCoin website, it should bring you to the .com that I was just at. If you click on the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff is there. So you don't have to worry about that. Here's the replies on AkuyaCoin. But then if you click on the Bitcoin wallet, it's gonna take you back to the same .com that I was. Oh, never mind, it didn't. So if you click on any of this stuff, none of it works. So if I click on upload for Unix, Linux, if I click on that one, just click on the web one, see if the web one works. Yeah, it does. Brings us to the same .com. Then we have Linux down here, as well as Linux Mac down there. So none of it works. That was underneath the downloads tab. I was going to click that one next, but I wanted to show you guys. Then we have the roadmap. Roadmap has no dates on it, no information whatsoever on it, right? So it's kind of weird, no dates, but it's saying things that they should have, right? So it lists it upside down from here. So the roadmap from the very top to the bottom means that you're going to have an office, then an e-commerce, then a website. So that means you should have all that stuff first. Then the Android wallet. The keep-in system is when they launch the coin, and then the cap directories, and then they're going to go on exchangers. So all that stuff should be soon, but they didn't put down when, right? So I don't like the fact they're not telling you when. And if you click on media, they have the information here that we just were at. So there's no coin market cap, so I don't get why they even have this up here. But this makes me feel like this is still just a script. It's not a real website. So be very careful if you're going to invest. I'm just going to say it right now. I'm not investing. I'm just going over the information. Right? I was sent it as a comment. So I'll show you guys the comment really quick. And you guys can see here the comment. The guy says my username is register. Ha ha ha. I don't know if that was true, but I tried to type it in. It wouldn't let me change it to register. But you guys can try it. See if it'll let you do register at the end. I'm not going to invest, so it's not going to make a difference. So yeah, so we're going to continue to Google search it really quick. You guys can do your own research too. But if you want to stop it here. So you guys can see scriptyourfuture.com. They have a bunch of videos on it. I don't know if any of this stuff is real, but it's possible, very possible. Script Your Future again for the .org. Script Your Future again for the .net. If you click on the .org, we were just there. The .net looks a little bit different. It's going to break down the what and why a little bit more. I like the .net a lot. Actually has the video on it. It's partly why I like it. It breaks down the system that they offer, right? Minimum is $100, and then your cap, matching bonus. Then they have the download PDF. Oh, that's where it was. In my last video, I couldn't find that. So, and then here. So if you go to the .net, right, it just says .net, right? But if you were to click on this little link right here, it's going to bring in this page, right? As you saw, when I clicked on it, it brought that in. So this page right here, first thing I want you guys to notice, it's a web page. It's a WordPress website. So this is how we used to build it on WordPress scripts, and then you would build a backend script separately from WordPress if someone didn't want to use WordPress. But as you guys see here, this is a WordPress link. The entire .net should be WordPress, but this is just this is not an actual link on WordPress. This is just the content backend that was uploaded through WordPress. So the entire website itself for the .com should actually be WordPress. So the way to check usually is, unless they have a script that tells me that I cannot log in here. As you guys can see, WordPress is the website. So if we decide we wanted to replace, so that's as you guys see, they're just using WordPress. This can be hacked tomorrow if they decide to, if someone decides to hack it. So anyway, let's just go through it. So they got 3 million in supply. You're gonna mine the rest, which are 20 million. The difficulty is pretty high. That is somewhere else. The .io. So we'll do. They have all of them purchased, which is kind of cool to me. The .io. I just want to make sure I'm still recording. This is when I think I lost my recording. So they see right here, they have the 3 million. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 million, and then 300,000 are not going to be mined. I think those are going to go to like the developers. Then as you guys can see here, there's the difficulty. You see the movement of the money coming in. Everyone's pretty much buying it in 50s. Here's the network. People are buying it in, and then here's the API. If you're going to build an app or whatever, or if you're going to use it for your phone, I don't know. Anyway, let's just go over this really quick. Here's the vision of them. Here's the money. They're saying the evolution of money went from the barter system to pretty much digital currency. Kind of goes into what cryptocurrency is. Here's the difference between fiat currency and cryptocurrency. They say fake mean that they can it can be what's it called? You can make it pretty much, right? Then we have the marketing plan, which they didn't go over. There's no way to click on it. It's nothing. Okay. But here is their system below. So this is the system that I really don't want to re-explain, but I have to because the video stopped. So the keep-in system works just like BitConnect. I believe it's a little bit different. So if I had to estimate and had to guess, and just a guess, the system works where you put the money in, you put your $100 in, and you can take it out whenever you want. There is no time difference between when you can take it out. Or up to 150 means that maybe that once it hits 150% and they're giving you back probably 1% a day, you're most likely going to end up getting that 150%. Then you can probably put it back in. But the keep-in system is asking for $100 minimum, just like BitConnect. Only difference is it's not in tens, it's in ones. Okay. Then they have their referral bonus down to 10 levels deep. So you actually get 5% per person that you refer directly. You're direct, even if that person is way down. Okay. So you refer someone and they're like 100 people deep. you're still going to get 5% from that person. And then you got your matching bonuses, which are when someone moves up a level. I'll show you guys that. Here's the daily level. Here's the levels. So you put $100 in. As long as you have $100 in, your daily cap for that level means that you're going to get, it says a minimum of $100, by the way. You're going to get, what is it called? $200. So the max you can get. So if 50 people join you directly and you get the match, that's, what is that? I want to say that's $1, right? I don't really know. Hold on. So if someone joins with $50 and you divide that up by 20. All right, so you get $2.50 per person that joins, and then you multiply that times 50. All right, so 50 people join you, you're going to end up getting $125. If 100 people join you, you only get $200. That's kind of how that works. It won't be the $250 because you are at a $100 max. But your system would grow because if you can get at least 5 people to join you with at least $200 or 10 people to join you with at least $100, that would put you at the standard level. Then you can start making $500 a day. Okay, you don't make it a day, you can make up to that off of your referral bonuses and other bonuses, matching bonuses. Then if that system grows and people underneath you, those 10 people decide to get 10 people to get 10 people, whatever it is, then you'll go to pro. And then as that system grows, you can then go into elite. And then as that system grows, you're going to have at least 4 pros underneath you to become an executive. An elite. And then you have 4 elites. This system to me is just almost impossible. It's like, the only way this is going to grow is if every single person you've ever introduced this to joins and puts $100 in. Right? Not only do they have to put $100 in, is that they also have to have every single person that they've ever introduced this to have to put $100 in. Then it's the same thing. If at least 10 people you put $100 in, then the system works. But I don't really know many people that are going to just do this, so I'm not going to even do it. I just want to go over it because, come on, what the hell? And then they have a matching bonus. As long as you have, as long as you have at least $500, then you can get the daily match bonus. So now you have to at least get the $500 to get the daily match bonus, meaning that someone else gets $500, you'll get 5% of their $500, which is about $20. I think it's $25, right? 25. I don't know, man. It's not enough money. 500 divided by 20, you get $25. So every time someone gets $500 in their daily bonus, you get $25. That's how that match works. It's not a whole bunch of money. It doesn't become a whole bunch of money until you become an elite. So once you become an elite, and then you in pro, I thought that elite and pro got the 10%, but I guess I'm wrong. Elite and executive get the 10%, not pro. So pro doesn't, but the elite and executive get 10%. And then the way the system works, I can't really understand this at all, but I believe that if someone joins directly underneath you, that person can be like this far down the list, and it still works out the same way. So it doesn't really matter. I can't read that, but that's my assumption. Then they tell you about the Facebook, Twitter, and their Instagram. So that's pretty much it, guys. I don't really like the system because of the fact that it has a whole referral bonus person underneath them. And at the same time, the coin is like super expensive. So I want to just show you guys the .com really, really quick. AkuyaCoin.com. Super simple. And it says 0 Akuya coins equal $2 and 46 cents. So right now, 1 Akuya coin is actually $2.46 at 0.5407 bitcoins. This is their website. So if you're gonna do the keeping system, it doesn't have it right now, but this is where it will be, which is the same thing as BitConnect. Here's a deposit. If you're gonna do a deposit, send your bitcoins here. Minimum is 0.005. I'll show you guys that in a second. And then if you're gonna do Akuya coin, minimum is at least 1 Akuya coin. But this is equivalent to 10. So basically, right now Bitcoin is at 4,600. We multiply that times 0.005. That gives you 23. You divide that by what Akuya coin is worth. You're gonna get almost 10. It's like 9. So you have to buy at least that much, right? Sorry, my internet crashed. Let me just close it out really quick. All right, so I just wanted to show you guys this last piece of information. It's taking forever. think it crashed. All right, so this is the homepage looks like. You can log in. You can register. And I'm trying to go through it really quick. Okay, so if I'm going to buy a Akuya coin with my Bitcoins, the way I have to do it is I have to put in how many I want to buy. I want to buy 10. That shows you what's the minimum you can buy it with. So you have to have at least 5, 3, 4, 5, 2, followed by with 2 zeros in the beginning. Okay, and then here's the Akuya coin. If I'm going to send it to someone, I just type that information here and type it in there, and then it sends it to that person. And then withdraw. That's how you withdraw it. You can send it over to another AkuyaCoin address, unless you're going to send Bitcoin. Then you have to do Bitcoin. And last but not least, your network. It says I have people underneath me already just from joining. So I don't know, man. If you guys want to join, my username is KingQ, but I don't think I'm going to actually do it personally. So you don't got to join me. Here's the history. I didn't buy any. And then last but not least, here's the profile. Shows you my email and all that other stuff. This is what I joined with. My referral wouldn't let me change my referral for some weird reason. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm not going to do this one. I think it's just way too expensive. At the same time, I don't really understand it at all. And I don't like the fact that there's so many of them. So if you guys have any questions, don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to join our Telegram group chat. Our village is growing. We're almost at 200 people. It'd be awesome if you guys can join. I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers, so I really do thank everyone for jumping and subscribing. So if you haven't subscribed yet, I really would appreciate it. Even if you don't follow me or like me, I would really like it if you subscribe to me. And if you have your own channel, please let me know. I love to subscribe to people that subscribe to me.